one of the biggest mistakes I see media buyers, experienced and novice make is not understanding the temperature of your traffic. And I'm going to show you a perfect example of when you understand the temperature of traffic. You cater your images, your ad copy, and your landing page to that. And when you see this, you're going to say like, wow, that makes perfect sense. At least I hope it will. Now, I'm going to show you something. Let's jump over here to a quick little campaign that we were running in November. And you say, well, Charles, 237 conversions is not bad for leads, and $2.41. That's pretty respectable. I could probably get them cheaper. I'm sure you're saying that. I'm sure you probably think that. Problem is, these weren't conversions for leads. I want sales. If you look at this thing's for sales. We created a very small custom audiences of buyers who had only purchased one time before. They were not a repeat buyer. Now, just through how it happens, some repeat buyers did see this because there's a viral aspect of Facebook, but we wanted to gear this toward people who had only made one purchase and had failed to make an additional purchase from me because, at least I felt they were warm. Because of that, we geared this toward everything in the ad and landing page is geared toward warm traffic. The reality of it is we have to be aware of the problem. We have to have a solution to the problem, and then we just have to say, I'm ready. With warm traffic, they're typically saying, I'm ready. Just show me where to buy. That is really the value of this. Had this been cold traffic, this most likely would not have worked. So let's go ahead and break apart the ad, break apart the image, and break apart the landing page. Now, I'm actually going to work with the landing page and go backwards. This is the landing page for warm traffic. And you say, well, Charles, where's the long form sales letter that has like a million testimonials and like so much social proof it's oozing off the page? Okay, this is for warm traffic, and look at it. A lot of people put so much proof on their page, and like how to turn $1 into gazillion dollars and stuff like that. Facebook sees it and goes, man, that's not even legit. Out of here. Because this is designed for warm traffic, they already know me. They've already bought a product. We have a relationship to some extent. You don't need to have the big, long, giant sales letters, the VSLs with the hidden buy buttons, 5.5 exit pops. You don't need to do that for warm traffic. All they need to know is, do you have a solution that solves my problem? Because they're aware of the problem. They're already aware of what else is out there to buy. Quickly and easily tap into 220 million visitors per day, which is probably more by now, from Yahoo's secret traffic source, which they actually do have a traffic platform they don't typically advertise, and it's crazy, with very little competition and minimum out-of-pocket cost. So basically, my customers at this point have probably just heard of this, or they've heard it through the grapevine. So I'm just saying, hey, what are Yahoo Stream ads? Who's it for? How's it going to help you? What you're going to get? And there's a buy button for a $177 product. You say, but Charles, that's kind of too simple. You need to have like all these other whiz-bang things in there. It's warm traffic. I don't need to have all these whiz-bang things in there. Now let's go ahead and look at the ad copy itself. If you notice, the image stands out compared to everything else in Facebook. Why? We took that image and we basically saturated it, ran it through some filters, really made it pop out, give it a very grainy feeling. I really like this style of image, by the way. I think it works amazingly well. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Are you looking for a single traffic source that is still friendly to most niches? What is the biggest problem my buyers have? They need traffic, and sometimes their traffic isn't appropriate for all niches. I would love to tell you that every traffic source welcomes everything. Not the case. So I just said, I asked their biggest question. Hey, I've got a traffic source that's still friendly to most niches. And then this is the power of warm traffic and the power of really good copy. Just imagine, when you ask that, you put your prospect in a very different mental state. If I come up to you and say, I can show you how to get 1,000,000 clicks. You call BS. Charles, my BS filter is going off. Don't believe you. I said, just imagine if you could get 1,000,000 clicks. That's a totally different question. And put your prospect in the ability he is going to imagine now how profitable his business would be today if you were one of the early adapters to AdWords and Facebook. At this point, you're thinking, man, if I could have got into the Google Cash days back in the day, I'd own me a small Caribbean island right now. That's typically what's going to happen. You have the opportunity right now with Yahoo Streams. So I'm equating Yahoo Streams being an early adapter to what it would have been like if you would have been some of the first on Facebook and AdWords. All of a sudden, my prospects imagining making a lot of sales, a lot of traffic, which also they can because Yahoo's like crazy. They got a crazy amount of traffic. And then we take them to this page. We've introduced Yahoo over here, Yahoo Stream Ads. And I'm just saying, hey, Yahoo's got just an insane amount of traffic. Because it's designed for warm traffic, guess what? They're ready to go. It doesn't take a lot more than that. But you have to understand, if you took this ad and ran it to cold traffic, it would probably do okay, maybe not. Gear your ads depending on warm or cold traffic. That's the biggest mistake I see. Somebody trying to use the same ad to two different types of traffic will completely break apart. You'll have one campaign that does good, and then you'll wonder, I just don't know what happened. Break those ads apart. One campaign for cold traffic, one campaign for warm traffic. I think you'll be happy when you see your results. Anyway, this is Charles. Hope you enjoyed it. By the way, right below this video, give me some feedback. Did you like the video? Did you hate the video? And are you going to start separating out your campaigns based on warm and cold traffic? Anyway, this is Charles. Talk to you later.